Work on engines off. Weather panel set. Gear down. Wipers off. Battery more than 25.5. It's on. APU. Start. Master switch on. And APU. Start. Pilot flying. Flow white. All white lights off. CVR test. Alright, we got our pre-departure clearance. Beacon 7257. Alright, APU bleed on. And set the temperatures. Cockpit lights. Okay. Okay, recall. It's a door. Hydraulics. Engine. 18 quarts. Parking brake on, and engine 1 and 2 amber. Overhead, rear circuit breaker panels, rain repellent gauge, life jackets, crash axe, smoke goggles, portable fire extinguishers, smoke hoods, oxygen masks, flashlights, and escape ropes. Okay, let's go back to the pilot flying. We read CVR test. Speaker test. Evac switch, captain, IR1, IR2. IR3. Strobe lights auto, nav lights on, signs on. Any other lights? No. Let's see. Pack flow. We've got less than 156 passengers, so let's leave that normal. Batteries. Battery 1 and 2 off. And on. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. Okay. Auto switching norm. No other lights. ISIS, timer, and anti-skid. Let's set the RMPs now. So it looks like ground is disconnected. No, 125.55.
Taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Papa.
Information Papa.
Atlanta International Airport native information Papa 2352 Zulu. Wind 090 at 18 gust 24. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2000. Ceiling 4000 broken. 15,000 broken. 20,000 overcast. Temperature 22. 2.18. Altimeter 3006. Simultaneous departures departing runway 8 right, 9 right. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Expect area navigation off the ground departing 8 right, 9 right. Simultaneous ILS approach and use runway 8 left, 9 right, 10. North of airmen. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Land and hold short operations in effect. Operate transponder with multi-tunnel ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information pop up.
We'll tune this to 1191.
Two ready taxi. Runway 08 right.
Delta 852 Heavy, runway 8 right, taxi via Dixie and Echo Hotel.
Dixie Echo Hotel 08 right. Delta 852 Heavy.
Atlanta Tower, FedEx 1032, runway 9 right.
Alright, here we go.
FedEx 1032, where are you parking?
Cockpit door test.
FedEx 1032, we're going to the north ramp, so it's a little late for me to sidestep though.
Alright, that's what I was going to ask. FedEx 1032, runway 9 right, cleared to land, wind 090 at 18 gust 24.
9 right, clear to land 1032, we got fuel for the taxi.
Not a problem. Just plan to roll all the way down to Dixie and exit off at Dixie.
1032.
Okay. Let's see, let's.
Or I guess I should say November 10 to Dixie.
Lock. Alright.
1032, thank you.
Audios.
Atlanta
switching
Tower,
panel
Legacy
north,
77,
press idle,
ready to go at
windows off,
runway 8 right.
0, parking brake.
Just about to call you.
0, selected and 0 indicated on the flaps. Squawking 7257.
Legacy 787, RNAV to Skinner, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's set up the aircraft. Actually, let me save this.
RNAV to Skinner, ready to take off at runway 8 right. Atlanta Tower, Delta 1003, ILS 9 right.
Delta 10,003, runway 9 right, cleared to land, wind 090 at 18 gust 24.
Copy the lens on right, clear to land, Delta 1003.
Short wings 231 off 09 right, November 10.
Short wings 231,
Tropo is
cross runway 9 left at
for
Dixie, taxi the gate via Lima.
Tropo climb
Full cross line left
winds.
to Dixie, taxi the gate, really left. Short wings 231.
Tropo climb winds are 210 at 16.
And Tower, Delta 52 Heavy, ready for taxi.
IRS.
Delta 52 Heavy, let me find your strip, stand by. Delta 52 Heavy, 9er left, runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2.
Mike 2 for Delta 52 Heavy.
Atlanta Tower, we should 9999 with information profit, crossing right for Nashville.
And 9999, you should have a PDC.
Alright, thanks.
And online. Okay. F. Strict runway 8 right on the Paget 2. Transition will be Smith. Start to 25 at 0 knots. Okay.
Atlanta Tower, November 1 Echo Bravo, ready for taxi.
November 1 Echo Bravo, I don't see you. What ramp are you at?
Right after Ronnie.
We are at the gate for 1 Echo Bravo.
Have you pushed back? Are you ready to go?
Ready for rate 2, we're at ramp 4 for 1 Echo Bravo.
Okay, November 1 Echo Bravo. Runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2.
So top altitude is 10.
9 left, yeah, Mike 2 for 1 o'clock.
FedEx 1032. Cross runway 9 left at Dixie. Hold short of runway 8 right.
Cross 9 left at Dixie, hold short 8 right at Dixie, 1032.
Atlanta Tower, Mountain Air 149.
Mountain Air 149, I'm working on your clearance right now. You should get a PDC in just a second.
I was going to ask if those were automatic or if you had to request them.
No, they're automatic. I just got busy. I just hadn't gotten around to you, and I had to give you a reroute.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 852 Heavy, holding short, hotel, runway 08 right.
Delta 852, roger that. I'll get you going here in a minute.
Alright, next is Dolly.
Delta 852, RNAV to running, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08 right, Delta 852 Heavy.
And Delta 852 Heavy, RNAV to running. Gotta have you read it back.
RNAV to runway, Delta 852 Heavy.
Thank you.
Then JQ4 from Dolly.
Delta 52 Heavy, RNAV to Grits, runway 9 left, Mike 2 intersection, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Grits, clear for takeoff, 9 left, Delta 52 Heavy.
Okay, then we put in the alternate flight plan, 18 left. DQN for ILS 22 left. Vector 3. Move here. Alright. Let's take a look at the load sheet here.
Atlanta Tower, November 1 o'clock, hold short, 9 left at Mike 2.
Hold short.
Okay, we'll hold short for 1 o'clock.
Okay, so fuel will have 6.6. Okay, 6.7, not bad. Tax will be 152.
Delta 1003, take November 6, hold short of 9 left at Sierra.
November 6th, short 9 left at Sierra.
Sorry, first data.
Legacy 787, contact departure 125.15.
CG is 27 point.
125.15, Legacy 787. Have a good night.
Clock is going to be 6.7.
See ya.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 852 Heavy, 2000 climbing 10,000.
Calculator.
Delta 852 Heavy, RNAV to our contact departure 125.15. Make sure you're Ronnie.
125.
Delta 52 Heavy, contact departure 125.15.
12515, see ya, Delta 52 Heavy.
And Tower, FedEx 1032, we're short of 8 right at Dixie.
Alright, I just haven't been able to get in there yet. FedEx 1032 at Dixie Cross, 8 left and 8 right, taxi to North Cargo.
Cross 8 left and 8 right, taxi to North Cargo, FedEx 1032, thanks.
60.
November 1 Bravo on departure plane 180, runway 9 left, Mike 2 intersection, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 9 left, and on departure 180 for 1 o'clock.
Delta 1003, I'll get you across after this next departure.
Landing left. United States. save this again.
Is there anybody on the ground looking for a clearance that has not received one yet?
Alright, here we go. Timer's off. Constraints. Set 3006. Oxygen mask test. And D, PhD, loudspeakers. Climb down blue 1 and P2, D1 and P2 on 46, 10,000 blue. KATL 006, heading 078, heading 078.
Mountain 149.
First waypoint is intercept 085.
Go for Mountain 149.
Nautical miles. We are.
And my squawk didn't come through. Your squawk should be 7240.
It told me 1513 in the PDC.
Status of the aircraft.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Change your squawk 7240, and everything else in the PDC should still be the same.
7240, Mountain 149.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Okay.
I was wondering why I had the exact same squawk I had last time.
Alright, so
That would be why. Controller
this is
error.
Delta 1148 from Atlanta to Cincinnati. We're using November 361, November Whiskey. It's an Airbus A320-2 and 4, CFM56-5B6 engines. The nav database current status of the aircraft is normal. MEL, CDLs, OEBs, technical items, none should be affecting our departure from Atlanta. We got the weather, ADS, and information papa for Atlanta.
November 1,
Nothing
Echo Bravo, contact
weather,
departure
or
125.15.
nothing from the ADS.
12515 for
affecting our departure from Atlanta this time. Alright, so the weather in Atlanta is favoring east flow on the runway. We'll expect runway 8 right for departure. We'll be using an engine anti-ISO, so we normal engine start. We're parked at gate Delta 8. We'll be pushed back facing north. We expect to go on forward north.
9999, what's your call sign? Is that AC?
And then expected is to go to hotel. We'll take off at runway 8 right with packs and radar on. Our initial weights, we have our fuel on board, 6,680 kilograms. Takeoff weight 62.3 tons, extra fuel 2.2 tons, extra time 1 minute, 1 hour and 8 minutes. We'll be departing off runway 08 right, full length flaps 2, trim up 0.4, around 27% CG, flex 60, B1 BRB2 is
Delta 1003, cross runway 9 left at Sierra, taxi to gate via Lima.
Cross 9 left at Sierra and gate via Lima. Have a good night.
Our initial cleared altitude is 10,000. That's the top
You
altitude.
too,
as well
thanks for your
for
patience,
2
appreciate it.
departure.
Anytime.
Which we'll be departing from Jefferson 10-3 Hotel, 4th October 2019, effective 10th October. Paget 2, our nav departure. We have our departure frequency 125.15. Airflow version 1026. GPS, our nav 1, turbojet aircraft required.
Delta 1628 just off of Delta 4, information Papa, request taxi.
Feedback line on call sign transponder code. Oh, yeah.
Delta 1628, runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2.
So speed restriction, accelerated to 250 knots if enabled.
9 left via Mike 2 for Delta 1628.
MSA for this procedure is 3,100 with Atlanta VOR. So the procedure for 8 right as follows. Climb heading 0905, intercept course 082.
Delta 1628, that's behind your company that's crossing off to your left.
Roger, we'll let them pass. Come from our left.
0905, and intercept course 082 to Ronnie, so RNAV to Ronnie. Now depict the route to Paget, maintain 250 knots to Hoyt, top altitude 10,000.
Atlanta Tower Giant 178 heavy, approaching Romeo with Papa, close to
departure, so Paget.
Giant 178 heavy, verify transponders on.
Oh wait, as depicted, so Ronnie, Hoyt at 250
Slow Charlie, Giant
knots,
178 heavy.
Grabba.
There it is, Giant 178 heavy, runway 9 right, taxi via Romeo.
9 right via Romeo, Giant 178 heavy.
Dolly to join the the Dolly arrival into Cincinnati. The JQ4 arrival, rather. Alright, so far everyone procedures briefing any field before V1 the call if we stop or go. The call stop, maximum reversers, full braking, call out reverse and decel, call ATC if we're stopping on the runway. Once we've stopped on the runway, call ATC again. Though we've stopped on the runway, call cabin crew to stations, perform ECAM actions. After ECAM actions, we'll determine when evacuation is needed. Otherwise, if the calls go, continue takeoff, no action for 400 AGL, except gear up. Reaching 400 AGL ECAM actions. Reaching engine acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, level off, clean up, and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climb with the engine secure, but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. Green dot speed open climb, maximum thrust. Resume ACAM after takeoff, check the status. Our engine out of routing. Probably get the vector to landing again.
Atlanta Tower, Mountain Air 149.
Alright, that's
Ramp
it.
1 south, squawking
Send us back to external power.
7240 with Papa.
External.
Mountain 149, pass behind the, let me see where this guy's going. He's going into ramp 2. Mountain 149.
Right, cockpit prep.
I'll just stand by one
Before
second.
start check with cockpit prep.
Mountain Air
Gear
149,
pins and covers removed. Signs on. ADD-ONS. Fuel quantities 6,000.
Oh, there he is. He disappeared on me. Mountain 149. On Tango, hold short of Mike. You're going to follow a Delta that's coming down Mike for the same runway.
All right, take Tango and hold short of Mike for 9 left, Mountain Air 149.
Delta 1628, verify your transponders on.
Hey, firm, squawk in
We've got the
7221.
clearance already, and we'll get pushed back.
It just looked like the mode Charlie was off as far as that.
Let me get the floodlights on real quick, I'll check for you, but I'm pretty sure we set that up before we left the gate.
Point 18. Altimeter 3006. Simultaneous departure departing runway 8 right, 9 right. Ground control will
The
assign
Delta
runway with
1628, you're telling me it is on right now?
Expect area navigation off the ground departing 8 right,
Hey, firm, just
9
checked it.
right. Simultaneous
Okey-dokey.
ILS approach and use
My screen
runway
shows
8
it was
left.
off, but I've heard
right.
there's glitches.
10. North of 2 airmen. Bird activity.
Giant 178 heavy RNAV to grits, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff.
Operation in effect. Operate transponder with motor tunnel ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information pop up.
Mission Papa. Okay, cabin's ready, we'll turn the beacon
Mount
on.
149 behind the Delta, continue
there's
taxi
also
9 left,
side.
Mike 2.
Let's do the below the line checklist.
Mike 2 to 9 left, Mountain Air 149.
Below the line windows and doors closed, beacon on, first lever side, parking brake standby.
Release parking brake.
Alright. Clear on the right,
And Atlanta Tower, good evening. This
On the
is
left.
the Giant 7648 to stand
off,
4,
on the timer.
requesting high for clearance to Miami. We have destination Papa on board.
Okay, continue to check this parking brake.
Giant
Now
7649,
off.
heavy
Force
clearance is
direction
on
complete.
request for number 1 spot.
Starting engine 2.
Delta 1628, 9 left, Mike 2, line up on way.
On wait, 9 left, Delta 1628.
And Tower, say again for Giant 7648 Heavy.
Giant 7649, heavy, your clearance is on request, your number 1, stand by.
Good start on
Standing
engine
by
2, starting engine
7649
1.
Heavy.
Giant 178, heavy, contact departure 125.15.
Departure Giant 178 heavy.
Delta 1628, RNAV to grits, runway 9 left, Mike 2 intersection, clear for takeoff.
RNAV grits, clear for takeoff, 9 left, Delta 1628.
Mountain 149, runway 9 left, Mike 2 intersection, line up and wait.
9 left at Mike 2, line up and wait, Mountain Air 149.
Start engine 1. After start flow.
After start
Operation
flow.
complete. Set parking brake.
Ready for after start.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
I can't say what's on the right. Alright, after start checklist, anti-ice off, ecam status check.
Mount 149 on departure, fly heading 180, runway 9 left, Mike 2 intersection, clear for takeoff.
Turn right to 180 on departure, Mountain Air 149.
Rudder trim 0.
Clear for takeoff,
After
runway
start check is
9.
complete. Flight controls check.
Tow is disconnected.
Delta 1628, contact departure 125.15.
Man, have a 6 flight.
Ready for the flight.
2515, Delta 1628, have a nice night.
See ya.
Fall down. Neutral. Fall right. Rudder fall left. Rudder fall right. Flight controls checked for free movement loss.
Okay, bypass steering pin on the right and clear on the left. Let's do it.
Mount 149, heading 180, contact departure 125.15.
185.15, Mountain Air 149.
Brakes check.
125.15.
12515, Mountain Air
The
149.
fees, the VOR has been pressed. Pressurization 0.
Taxi flow.
Taxi flow. Ready for before takeoff check.
Takeoff checklist. Good talking to you. Flight controls check, flight instruments checked, briefing confirmed, FAP setting, config 2, B1, BR, B2, flex temp 146, 146, 146, flex 60, EGM MO, cabin is ready, takeoff no blue, or takeoff checklist complete. Atlanta Tower, good evening, Delta 1148, squawking 7257, information Papa, ready for taxi.
Delta 1148, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, taxi via Echo Hotel.
8 right via Echo Hotel, Delta 1148. It's raining. See the runway. You're right. Runway 8 right confirmed.
Delta 1148, RNAV 2 running, runway 8 right clear for takeoff.
RNAV running, runway 8 right clear for takeoff, Delta 1148. Okay, 8 right confirmed, 8 right confirmed. Strobe lights on.
Strobe lights on.
Landing lights on.
Landing lights selected on.
Below line takeoff runway 8 right confirmed. Right confirmed. Cabin crew advised TCAS T8 engine move selector. It's raining, so ignition. Packs on. Before takeoff checklist complete. Takeoff.
Check.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 3672 Heavy, short 9 south, short Lima 8 taxi, 9 left, we got Papa.
And Delta 3672 Heavy, runway 9 left, taxi via Mike 2.
Mike 2, 9 left, 3672.
Manflex SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set.
Checked.
Roger, for procedure. Rotate. V2, positive flag.
Gear up.
Gear come up.
Nav.
Check.
Delta 1148, contact departure 125.15, safe flight.
You sure?
125.15, see you Delta 1148.
Radio altitude.
GC center on 133.720, have a good day.
133.720.
Close and climb all blue auto thrust.
For giant 270 for takeoff.
Flaps 1.
Speed, check, flaps.
Mountain 149, I see you heading 090 instead of 160, soon.
My intentions are to fly 160, but the thing keeps wanting to turn back to the left. I don't understand how to adjust the heading selection.
Flaps 0.
Speed.
Alright, no problem. It's going to be 190 for now.
Flaps 0 flow.
Let me know when you get that sorted.
Continuing to wrestle, Mountain 129.
Check.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 1148, 5000, climbing 10,000, RNAV to Ronnie.
Delta 1148, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climbing 10, 14,000.
14,000, Delta 1148.
American 1840, contact
14,000.
2.97, good day.
Flight level 140.
Say again for 1840.
Select flight.
American 1840, contact center 132.97, good day.
Center 13297, have a good one.
Delta 1148, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, good day.
32.97 Delta 1148, good day.
Atlanta Center, good evening. American 1841, 1800 for 16000.
American 1840 Atlanta Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain 380 at 1840.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 1148, 9000, climbing 4000.
Delta 1148 Atlanta Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390, Delta 1148.
Crossing 10,000.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
EFIS Airport.
EFIS Airport has been pressed.
Prong flight level 390. And 140,000. Flight level 390.
Set flight 390.
All blue.
Check.
Seat belts off.
Seatbelt signs turned off.
What's the temperature?
Transition altitude almost done.
Altimeter standard.
Reverting to standard altimeter setting.
Cross check. Flight level 180 now. Alright, after below line. Barrel ref standard set after takeoff channels complete. Okay.
Guide 1120 descend via the SIP-2 arrival, land altimeter 3006.
Unit 1120 approved to descend via the SIP-2 arrival, and it's 3006 on the barrel. Is there a landing runway available?
United 1120 best guess would say 9er right, but the next controller will have it for you.
Roger.
T-ice on. Anti-ice on.
Engine anti-ice. 2 switched on.
Jet 178 heavy, leave my airspace to the south. Jacksonville Center offline, radar service terminated. For exchange advisory period, we'll see you.
Good night, Giant 178. For Delta 1121, sorry to ring you again here. Do you mind if we step away for just a minute here?
Delta 3211, no worries. Let me know you're back.
Roger, we'll let you know what's back in operation. Thank you for understanding, sir, for 3211. Center to 3672 with you, 4.6 to 10, departure must have been offline.
Delta 846, Atlanta Center, roger. Where are you departing from?
Delta 3672, heavy's leaving Atlanta, 5,000 to 10,000.
Delta 3672, try him again on 125.15.
Alright, 125.15 for Delta 3652.
Delta 1628, leave my airspace to the south. Jacksonville Center's offline, radar service terminated for exchange advisory period. We'll see you.
Delta 3211, head back in the front.
3211, roger.
Thank you.
Atlanta Center, Mountain Air 149 with you, level 1000, direct Dutchie.
Mountain Air 149, Atlanta Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Have I gone so far now that that isn't the best altitude for me? Should I put in for 190?
Mountain Air 149, yeah, that might be best. Climb and maintain flight level 190, just let me know if you want higher.
Mountain Air 149 up to 190.
Back with you, Delta 3672, climbing 10.4 to 14.
At a 3672 Atlanta Center, hate to make you go around like that. Climb and maintain flight level 330, welcome back.
It's no problem, I've got, someone left and someone jumped on, sorry.
No worries.
330, Delta 3672, I didn't say it.
Lima Papa Echo 9959. Looks like you're still a little bit outside my airspace. Just monitoring you to come 122 Delta Lane. I'll send you a contact me when you're a little bit closer.
DVAL.
Got 1120 contact, Atlanta Center 125.15, good night.
Over to 12515, United 1120.
Nancy, ice off.
Engine, anti-ice. 1, 2, switched off.
Got a 360, Laminar space to the south, Jacksonville Center is offline, radar service terminated, for exchange advisory approved, have a good flight.
Perfect, exchange approved, we got 360, Atlanta Center, good evening, American 1058, receive 30.
American 1058, Atlanta Center, good evening, ident.
Ident 1058.
American 1058, radar contact 35 south, double MBUR, flight level 380, pilot's discretion to send and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, down to 240, pilot discretion, American 1058.
Atlanta, American 1840.
American 1840, Atlanta Center.
We'd like to step away for a couple minutes.
American 1840, no worries, just let me know you're back.
Wilco.
Check.
3211, Pulse Discretion, this is to maintain flight level 240.
Pulse Discretion, 240 for United, correction, Delta 3211. Atlanta Center, Legion 99 on a 11.5 for 14.
Legion quadruple 9er, Atlanta Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Legion 9999.
Legion 9999, just for flow purposes, it looks like Asheville's running a little bit behind here, so it's about a 20-minute delay.
Roger.
Atlanta Center, Mountain Air 149.
Mountain Air 149, Atlanta Center.
Roger, I'd like to level off here at 17,000.
Mountain Air 149, roger, maintain 17,000, the Macon altimeter 3002.
3002, Mountain Air 149.
Center American 813 requesting lower. American 813 descend via the Jonesy 2 arrival, Charlotte landing north to Charlotte altimeter 3013.
Sir, we're going to descend via the Jonesy 2 arrival, 3013, American 813.
Atlanta Center, American 1840 back on free.
American 1840, roger. American 1058, descend via the SIT 2 arrival, land altimeter 3006.
Descend via the SIT 2, American 1058.
3211, cross the Aussie maintain 14,000, land altimeter 3006.
Alright, 3211 crossing Aussie's intersection at 14,000, 3006 for the altimeter. Thank you.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Anthony 909 and 59, final 360.
Available now.
We'll pop the Echo 909er 59er, Atlanta Center, squawk 2063.
2063, Anthony 909. Atlanta Center, the 1473, 11,800, climbing 12,000.
Delta 1473, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 240.
240, the 1473.
We'll go Papa Echo 9959, radar contact 90 South Dublin, VOR, flight level 360 volt.
Radar contact and flight level 360, 959. Radar check.
I've got you loud and clear.
Thank you.
Delta 1148, contact Indianapolis Center, 119.55, good night.
Delta 1148, Indy Center, good evening. Cross jacket 10,000, the Cincinnati altimeter 3003.
EPS area, we'll try to get direct info.
EPS 80, let me know as fast as you can if you can go direct simpo or not, because otherwise I'm going to have to give you different vectors.
EPS 80, I've used direct simpo.
EPS 80, roger. And UPS 736, you're 9 miles from Churchill, maintain 4,000 till salvage, cleared for the ILS from 17 right approach.
Okay, we'll maintain 4,000, clear for the approach 17 right, UPS 736 heavy.
UPS 736 winds 140 at 7, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land 17 right, UPS 736 heavy.
And any center, American 57, we're back with you.
American 57, roger.
American 273, flight level 360, smooth.
American 273, roger. UPS 80, Washington Center, 3372. Thanks for all your help.
3372, no problem, see you.
Delta 2578, contact Washington Center 133.72, good night.
133.72, thank you.
Giant 1334, you expect the vectors for the visual approach runway 18 left. Delta 3083, Indy Center.
Delta 3083, go ahead.
Roger, just saw you pop back on.
Yeah, sorry, I keep getting disconnected.
Roger, no problem. I'll have a handoff for you to Washington shortly.
Roger that.
Giant 334, Indy Center.
Giant 334, go ahead.
Giant 334, if you didn't hear me the first time, we can expect vectors for the visual approach from a 18 left. Fly heading of 120, just going to maintain 4,000, vectors for your approach.
120 down 4,000, vectors for visual. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Trent, 184.
UPS 736, welcome back to the worldport. Exit to the left when they will taxi the ramp via Charlie. Thanks for flying in.
Okay, to the ramp we had Charlie, UPS 736-7. Thanks for your help. Good night.
Delta 3083, Washington Center, now 133.72. Good night.
Let's do an arrival briefing. So this is Delta 1148 landing Cincinnati. Cruising air November 361 November Whiskey A320-14 CFM6-5 engines. NAM database current status of the aircraft normal. No ML CDLs, OEPs or technical items will be affecting our arrival into Cincinnati right now. We've got the weather, no TAMS, no ADD-ONS currently for Cincinnati. Otherwise, no significant weather, no TAMS affecting arrival into Cincinnati. So saddle. We suspect a south flow, judging by the radio from the other traffic. We'll plan for 18 center and we'll brief that as well. Right, so for rad nav, standby 1. Yeah, we'll put it to CVG.
Indy Center, UPS 2998, Louisville, Bravo 4, short Bravo ready taxi.
Nope.
UPS 2998, runway 17 right, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 11.
Taxi runway 17 right via Bravo, cross runway 11, UPS 2998.
Cincinnati. Okay. Our fuel remaining, extra fuel 2.4 tons, extra time 1 hour and 12 minutes. We're currently coming from Cheetah to Odape on the JK4 RNAV arrival. We've been cleared to cross JK at 10,000. The JK4 Jackie RNAV arrival for Cincinnati. Stand by.
UPS 305, contact Atlanta, Center now 133, correction 32.907, 132.907.
32.97 for UPS 305.
UPS 305, safe.
Northern Kentucky International.
See you.
10-2 flash drop, 3rd of May 2019. Time escape for this procedure is 3000 runway 09er. Radar, RNAV 1 and GPS required. And the JK4 on arrival. So we're from Odape to Hazel, effective hold at Hazel, holding course 325, 11 mile leg standard holding. Then from Hazel to JK, and then from JK to follow move. And then track 315. If we're landing northeast or west, we will expect radar vectors to final approach course prior to FIDEC. If we're landing south, we go to FIDEC, to Bamgi, and then to Agibi. Landing south, expect radar vectors to final approach course prior to Agibi. So after Agibi, it's radar vectors. After on a heading of 004. Lost comms procedure at Ajib, fly heading 090, maintain 4000. Intercept and execute ILS, runway 18 right, ILS approach.
Delta 3198, traffic for you, 12 o'clock, about 5 miles southbound, Air Canada, correction, 737, flight 260.
Hold at Cincinnati.
Roger that, Delta 3198, got traffic.
And Air Canada 1330, traffic here 3 o'clock, about 4 miles, 350 eastbound, Delta 737 is going to be no factor.
Alright, roger that, Air Canada 1330, I have traffic in sight.
Center. The briefing is as follows. 21-3, 13 July 2018, effective 19 July, com frequencies as published. Localizers ISIC 101.5, for shores of 186. Cloud slope intercept altitude is in 1 through the final approach point at 2,400. ILS decision altitude is 1075, loop up plus 50, and round it up to the nearest 10, so it's 11, actually just plus 50. So
Giant 1337, fly heading 160, join the runway 18 left localizer. On the radar field, it'll be 12 o'clock, about 12 miles, let me know if you haven't flight.
160, and we have the field, China 33480.
Simultaneous approach authorized, VGSI now is by path, not coincident. VGSI angle 3 degrees, crossing height of 68 versus ILS by path 3 degrees, but crossing height of 55, it's going to take you 13 feet lower. So we'll probably get vectors, but in case we need to take it from Nilary.
Yes, sir, 334, 160 on the heading, we got the field in sight.
Giant 333, Indy Center.
186, 8,000, descending.
Giant 334 heavy, go ahead.
7,000 to high pip, 6,000 kilo, 5,000.
Giant 334, sorry, Indy Center.
Zevi.
Giant 334 heavy, go ahead.
400 to what will intercept the 3 degree glide path and down to minimum test.
American 54, Indy Center.
And now.
Okay, good evening, Indy Center. This is United Flight 40 down. Matter of another flight clear for
At minimum, if you don't have your runway environment site, including simplified short approach lighting system, the path on the right side, the missed approach is to climb the 1,500
UPS 2998, ready to go with soda.
Giant 334, Indy Center, how do you read it?
Cincinnati VOR 174 to Zurich intersection, or 15.1 CVG and hold. So
Center UPS 2988.
UPS 2988, Indy Center.
UPS 2998 ready to go with soda, right logo.
UPS 29 and 98, roger. INAV to lean, winds 140 at 7, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Length, landing distance with glide slope, out with the glide slope. Available is 9,944.
INAV to lean, clear for takeoff, runway 17 right, UPS 2998.
Max reversers, exit strategy, we'll try to vacate on Juliet or Kilo, maybe on Kilo instead.
And then you center United Flight 40, just make sure
then on the ramp, Echo or Foxtrot, Golf, 4, 3, Juliet 2.
United 540, Indy Center, how do you read me?
Bravo 2-1.
5 by 5.
Red maps, so we have.
United 540, roger that, thanks. Yeah, we had an AFE crash, sorry about that.
Oh, no worries, just making sure you heard it. We were just requesting our flight clearance over to Washington for United Flight 40.
Clear that request, stand by number 1.
CBG actually 174.
Delta 3369, Washington Center now 133.72.
170. There we go. And that's our arrival briefing.
Eastern Jet 334, he's going around.
Giant 334, roger that. The flight heading 0900, climb maintain, or to maintain 4,000. I'll get you vectors back around for the visual if you want that again.
Roger, we'd like to take visual again, 4,090, thanks, Trent, 33480.
Delta 3198, Indy Center.
Go ahead, Delta 3198.
3198, you can contact Washington now, 133.72.
133.72 for Delta 3198.
American 54, you're going over to Memphis Center now, 133.65.
to go.
Checked.
Air Canada 1330, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Over to 132.97, Air Canada 1330, have a good one.
Yep. United 540, can you verify for me that you are RNAV capable today?
Affirm, United 540.
And United 540, you're cleared to the Washington Dulles Airport via the round 4 departure, Charleston as filed. Maintain 6,000, expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 6634.
United 540, cleared to Washington Dulles, round 4 departure, then to Hotel Victor, Quebec, as filed. Climb maintain 6,000, expect 350. 10 after departure, 6634 in the box.
United 540, reback is correct. You can push start your discretion. Call me for taxi, Cincinnati, altimeter 3003, runway 18 left.
Speed alt. Approach checklist briefing confirmed.
Alright, we'll let her put this on my discretion and we'll let you know when ready to taxi for United 540. We were going to request G7 if that's possible tonight.
Sure, that's fine, 27.
1125 set.
UPS 29 and 98 radar contact, say altitude.
UPS 2998 is climbing out of 3000.
UPS 2998, climb maintain flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, UPS 2998.
American 273, descend and maintain flight level 340.
340, American 273.
Delta 1148, you can expect vectors for the visual approach from a 18 left, unless you have a different approach request.
We'll take the visual for a 18 center if that's alright with you, 1148.
And Delta 1148, right, you can expect visual 18 center.
We'll expect visual 18 center, Delta 1148, thanks.
Giant 334, turn left heading 360.
560, Giant 334.
Indy Center, United 1027, flight level 330, 15 miles west of the Danville Vortex.
United 1027, Indy Center, good evening.
Secondary set to visual.
United 540, we are ready to taxi in Cincinnati.
United 540, runway 27, taxi via Romeo, Juliet 2, Juliet. Or Romeo, Juliet 2, Kilo 2.
Romeo, Juliet, Juliet 2, Kilo 2 for United 540.
An American 273, looks like Chicago is going to be logging off here shortly. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Have a nice flight to Chicago.
Over to Unicom, American 273, good night.
And then you said I was just wondering if you would know how long Washington has been down.
Yeah, unfortunately I have absolutely no idea.
Alright, no worries. Figured I'd think of this, you know, headquarters.
Target 273, request conversion to Detroit.
And who was that calling?
American 273 still with you. Request a turn towards Detroit, diversion to Detroit.
American 273. Roger that. Stand by just a second. Do you have a route that you'd like to go to Detroit?
No preference, no.
American 273, Roger. Stand by just a second. I'll get you a quick route here.
To the airport. I wonder, what if slow down flight deck 210 knots. Descent via here.
An American 273, left turn heading 180, vectors for your diversion to Detroit. I'll have a route for you here very shortly.
Left to 180, American 273.
No, 540, hold short at 27 activity.
United 540, wind is 110 at 5, run out to Bomley, runway 27, clear for takeoff. And American 273, I got a route for you, let me know when you're ready to copy.
Ready to copy. Ready to copy for American 273.
And American 273, you're cleared to Detroit via your present position direct tour, that's Tango Oscar Romeo Romeo Romeo, to join the Lecter 3 arrival, that's Lima Echo Charlie Tango Romeo 3.
Tour in the Lecter 3, American 273.
So American 273, you can proceed at direct tour at this time, or as soon as you're able.
American 273, welcome.
United 540, we actually have to hold short here, T7 at Kilo 2, that's okay for you.
540, takeoff clearance canceled, and just let me know when you're ready to go. And American 273, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend 190, American 273.
Yep.
Giant 334, sorry, forgot about you a little bit. My apologies. Left turn heading 200.
That's heading 200, no problem. Giant 334, everything.
And Delta 1148, so maintain at 4,000.
Speed, check, flaps 1.
Down to 4,000, Delta 148. Thrust idle, open descent, all blue.
Check.
Speed brakes full.
Buddy.
Into UPS 2998.
UPS 2998, go ahead.
Yes, sir, requesting flight level 360 for the cruise if it's available.
Sure thing. Climb maintain flight level 360.
I maintain flight level 360, 2998 next.
That was direct Bondley, correct for United 540. I guess I didn't have that on my departure, even though I had it in for.
United 540, the RNAV point off of runway 27 is Bondley. Bravo, Oscar, November, Lima Echo. And United 540, if you'd rather, I could just give you radar vectors. It's no problem.
Yeah, I was just about to ask if we just did that for United 540. Yeah, we'll request radar vectors, and we are ready to take off 27.
Alright, United 540, runway 27, fly the runway heading. Runway winds are 110 at 4, 27 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, United 540.
And American 273, weather at Detroit, if you'd like it.
Okay, yeah, sorry, those apparently don't work. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Winds are currently 180 at 6, 10 miles of visibility, scattered clouds at 4,500, ceiling is 15,000 broken, and another broken layer at 22,000. Temperatures 26, altimeters, or correction, dew points 19, altimeters 3003.
Indy Center, good evening, on 4060 at 36,000 feet, headed to Dayton.
Envoy 4068, Indy Center, good evening.
United 540 passing through 1,800 or 6,000, and we are putting our altimeter in now. Squawk, we completely forgot about that.
That's 1148, right turn now heading 090.
Right, 090, Delta 1148.
And Delta 540, you got your radar contact now. Say your altitude again.
Passing through 3,000 per 6 for United 540, and we are emergency now.
United 540, climb maintaining flight level 350 left, turn direct to Charleston, whenever.
Direct Charleston up to flight level 350 for United 540.
And Delta 1148, you can continue your right turn heading 150.
150, Delta 1148.
And Delta 1148, so maintain 3000.
3000, Delta 1148.
And Giant 334, gonna have traffic for you 7 miles. Your 2 o'clock is a Delta A320 for 18 center.
Roger, got the traffic, Giant 334 heavy.
And Giant 334, maintain visual separation for that traffic, please.
Roger, maintain visual separation, thanks, Giant 334 heavy.
American 273, contact Cleveland Center 134.9, good night.
349, American 273.
Delta 1148, we've got the airport tour at 2 o'clock in sight.
Delta 1148, clear for the visual approach runway 18 center.
Clear visual 18 center, Delta 1148. Just arm the approach. Lockstar.
Giant 334, join the runway 18 left, localize.
Dual, AB1 and 2.
Localize, thanks, Giant 334 heavy.
I don't know what this is, man.
Radio, ultimate, ready.
Checked. Star.
And Envoy 4068, send across Danny at 11050 knots speed, date and altimeter 3007.
I'm sorry, you cut out on that altitude. What altitude did you say?
And Envoy 4068, that's Danny at 11000 and 250 knots.
Denny at 110 and 250 for Envoy 4068.
Flaps 3.
Speed, check.
And Giant 334, field's going to be your 12 o'clock, about 15 miles. Let me know when you have it in sight.
Flaps full.
Go to the field, Giant 334 heavy.
Speed, check. Flaps full.
Giant 334, cleared for the visual approach runway 18 left.
Clear visual 18 left, thanks, Giant 334 heavy.
United 540 request set way for about 3 minutes.
Approved, let me know when you're back.
Okay, that's 540.
Delta 1148, Cincinnati wind is 110 at 4, runway 18 center, clear to land.
18 center, clear to land, Delta 1148. Alright. Disconnecting autopilot.
1,000 feet above ground.
Check.
1,000.
DLS, ground data. Check.
American 57, contact Washington Center now, 133.72.
3372, American 57, good day.
United 540, we're back with you.
Check.
9540, roger.
Minimum.
And Giant 334, winds 110 at 4, runway 18 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear line, thanks, Giant 334 heavy.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Reverse, 3.
Manual braking.
Check.
Clean up.
Clean up.
Delta 1148, welcome to Cincinnati. You can taxi straight ahead to the ramp. Thanks for flying in.
Straight ahead to ramp and no problem. Yep, good answer. Delta 1148.
Thanks, you too. And Giant 334, if I haven't given to you already, winds 110 at 418 left, clear line.
Half of the winds 18 left, clear line. Thanks, Giant 334.
It's this one.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. UPS 754 Heavy with you at 30,000.
UPS 754 Indy Center, good evening. You can cross mod at 10,000, the standard for Delta altimeter 3001.
Mod 6 arrival, cross mod, add and maintain 10,000, UPS 754 Heavy.
After landing checklist.
Yep, let's rock, Captain.
UPS 2998, leave my airspace to the north. Chicago is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change is approved. See you.
UPS
2998,
rejected.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
And center, UPS 256, second in with you, flight level 350.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Windshield.
Off.
UPS 256 Indy Center, good evening. Squawk ident, please.
Squawk ident 256.
UPS 256, radar contact 27 miles north of the Terre Haute VOR. Welcome aboard. Descend across Frisson at 10,000. The standard for altimeter is 3001.
Okay, 3001 on the altimeter, and what was that waypoint at 10,000?
Frisson, Foxtrot Romeo, India, Zulu, November.
Okay, Frisson at 10,000 for UPS 256.
Giant 334, welcome to Cincinnati. You can taxi to the ramp via Sierra. Thanks for flying in.
Ramp via Sierra, thanks, Giant 334 Heavy.
Alright, I see the gate. Approaching the gate. Approaching the gate.
Up, E, selected on.
Approaching the gate.
Roger. Ready for parking.
Marshaller in sight.
Roger. Ready for parking.
United 1027 is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change is approved. See ya.
Frequency change approved, United 1027, see ya.
Parking flow.
Parking flow. Ready for parking checklist.
Parking checklist.
Okay, ready when you are for the checklist, please. Parking checklist. You lead.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seat belts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake chocks.
On, not set.
Parking checklist complete. E-fees button has been pressed.